Welcome back, folks. Yeah, so, the interruption was actually nothing. I thought someone was, coming home there, and no, it was actually just the neighbor coming up the stairs. Never mind, it's fine. Yeah, like, I live, like, adjacent to another sort of, house, and we both share the same stairs going up. So, yeah, sometimes, sometimes it's a neighbor coming up, sometimes it's someone living here, but yeah. Anyway, since last time, I've actually practiced a little bit with this game, and I guess this guy hasn't seen me. Hang on. There we go. And see, I feel a little bit more confident with the controls now, and auto aim and all that other stuff. What else? You might notice that the game looks a little different. It's because I went into the what is it, the command console, whatever you call it. I don't know. I'm not used to PC gaming, and I adjusted the screen. I think what I did was I disabled the widescreen mode or something like that. So yeah, it looks a little bit more zoomed in. It actually looks like what it looks like on the Xbox 360, so I'm a bit more comfortable with it now. I did like the how it looked before, but I don't know. I also find that it's a little easier to aim now. So maybe part of what it is that I'm just more used to how it looks right now, and I'm more used to aiming in this sort of view. So yeah, I'm gonna just play like this for a little while. I might go back to the other view, just because I like how it looks. But what am I doing now? I can't remember. How many diamonds do I have? No, what am I looking for? Statistics. I have 36 diamonds. No, 32 diamonds. Okay, I'm short 13. Am I doing a mission right now? Terminate the target. Okay, so I'm doing an assassination mission. I have to go to Paula. That's right. Okay. I don't look forward to this, I'll be honest. I wish I had the IED for the Paula mission, but whatever. We'll manage. So yeah, with auto aim and getting headshots, I was complaining about that before. Yeah, all it really is, the biggest thing for me was just that I wasn't used to it, and that I would forget that it was there in the heat of battle, right? I'm going the wrong way. But now that I've gotten used to it, basically all I have to do is so I aim down the sights, auto aim locks onto the nearest target's chest, and I just have to tilt the stick up, the camera up, so that I'm aiming at the guy's head. So yeah, hopefully that makes it easier actually to get headshots, and as opposed to the opposite, as opposed to causing detriment to it. So yeah. Anyway, we're almost at the bus stop, man. Actually, should have eaten something. It's like lunch right now. I ate like a small breakfast. I just ate some yogurt because sometimes when I wake up, I just don't feel like eating, and I just want to. Well, at the very least, I don't want to eat anything that feels filling, like bread, like starch, anything with starch. So yeah, I just had some yogurt. Sometimes all I need is like orange juice, and that's it. I'm fine. I feel like William Holden from The Catcher in the Rye sometimes. Anyway, hang on. Okay, we're here. Alright, so the target is... It looks like he's sort of... Okay, no, I think I did this mission before in the console version. Or, like, I did an assassination mission where the target was more or less in the same area that he is now, so I think I know how to do this, actually. The optimal way to do this at the very least. Man. It's weird to say at the very least when I'm talking about the optimal way to do something. But, whatever. Hang on. Let me just back this up. Alright. Park you right here. I think. Hang on. Is this the best way to face, actually? Hang on. It might be. I hope so. Alright, let's do some setup here. I kind of like the setup stage of this. It almost feels like, how should I put this? Sort of like in those movies, sort of like Ocean's 11, where like in the first half of the movie, it's giving you the setup in the background, and then in the sort of middle half, it's the preparation for the heist, the big heist, and the third half is the big heist. And I feel like I'm in the second half right now, where I'm just doing prep work and looking around, surveying the environment, seeing what the best way to do this is. Okay, there he is. see, let's do this. Oh, game froze. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? The game's going crazy here. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. It was running just fine like a few seconds ago, but now it's going all freezy on me. Anyway, yeah, let's make our good escape here. There we go. For some reason, the tense music isn't playing. That's a bit weird. I was getting shot at though. Okay, there we go. I safely escaped. Right, and now I should have enough cash, I think, to buy the stealth suit. I hope. Oh, okay. I did twist the car in the right direction then, because I'm heading to the gun shop right now. And here we are. Oh yes, here we go. I'll probably do the mission for him next, because I can get the silent Makarov if I do the next mission for the arms dealer, as you can see there on the right. How much does it cost though? I don't even know. I kind of like how you can see the glare on the computer screen right now. That's pretty cool. I always like that. Like, it looks different depending on what time of day that you're in the gun shop. Because now the light's coming into the window on the right, I guess. I don't know. I did say I was gonna buy the oh no, I'm short 3. Oh, god damn it. I guess I can't do math anymore. Alright, so okay, I have an idea. So back at the town, Paula. Hey dude, how's it going? There's you know, I might as well get the mission from you right now.
There's a man bringing in a load of low-grade arms from the east, trying to undercut me. You understand? Take out that shipment, and I'll bring in something special for you next time you buy.
I feel like Gumble's Gumble. Alright. Alright, so yeah, there's gonna be some diamonds in Paula, I believe. I actually, yeah, tried to get them in one of the previous videos. I can't remember which one, but yeah. Let's go and get it now. Hopefully I can get it without getting caught. I don't know how much the silent Makarov costs, so it might take a few, you know, before I can actually purchase it. Oh well. I did mention I want to get the pistol belt, so, and that costs 7 diamonds, I believe, so. I hate this turn here, it's like so tight. It's really narrow. And someone should really do something about that pond. Is the screen on the GPS thing blowing again? I don't know. I called the place that it's on, the GPS thing, I called that the hood, even though that's the front of the car a few videos back. I think it's called the dashboard. I was watching it in a recording, I was like, oh well, you know, it's obviously not the hood, the hood's the front. Even I know that. You know, future me. Okay, here we go. The diamond should be right there. I see it. Okay, it's right there. Oh, this guy see me? Oh, he's coming in, dang it. Nope. Nope, maybe? Nope, he's doing a dance, alright. For some reason, you know, Don Cachet was playing in my head when he was swaying like that. Dude, come on. I can't. Well, I think there's a second suitcase here as well, so hang on. Yeah, so like the red zones on my map, like the one right in front of me, those have diamonds in it. But the reason why they're red zones is because you're not supposed to go in there. If you do, and you get caught by someone, then people will start getting all shooty on you. Alright, we'll just wait till it moves. We'll go to the other one for now. Where is it? Okay, so I just gotta go straight and then take the second right, I think? Second or third? Or second or first, I don't know.
Yeah?
Alright. We'll go around back. Oh, hang on. I mentioned I wasn't going to rely on the map, but, you know, this is not driving. This is just me running around, so I don't count this. That reminds me of Assassin's Creed, the little pole sticking out there. Like, that's where Altair or Ezio would, you know, walk out to. And sort of, like, crouch down on. Alright, here we are. Gap in the fence, or hole in the fence, rather, not gap. Alright, is anyone in here? Good. Good. Okay. Smooth. Okay, I'm short 1 diamond now. Great. Shucks. There. Yeah, let's check out the other one now. Slide! Alright. Hello? Hello, sir. Oh yeah, now I'm getting really hungry, then I should probably like eating something. I have like a small bowl of my leftovers from yesterday. I could have just eaten that. You know, it's rice, so you know maybe I wouldn't have been in the mood for it. But it's not a lot, so I could probably. It's like rice with oh, it's got a little bit of vinegar in it, so it's sort of like sushi rice, and it's got like diced cucumbers on top of it and poke, like the fish poke, and I forget what else. I think some egg, a little bit like those like you know diced up. Oh, don't see me! Oh god, the guy in the window. I guess he didn't see me. Yeah, maybe it's too dark, or he didn't have his glasses on. Maybe he dropped his contacts somewhere. I don't know. Let's get out of here. But yeah, we now have enough money to buy the stealth suit. Okay, let's do this. Hang on. There we go. I gotta go this way, alright. Stop checking the map. Alright. Again, completely out of habit. I just keep checking the map. Jeez, alright. Stop, you idiot. Okay. I should just pull off that button that pulls out the map on my controller. And like, the thing about how I hold my controller is, okay, so like, I'm using like a 360 controller. Well, it's a third-party 360 controller, and the map button is the back button, which is the button on the right of the left thumbstick. My pointer finger on my left hand. So you know, my left hand is, you know, or how do I explain this? Yeah, obviously my left hand is on the left side of the controller. And my pointer finger is naturally touching that button, the map button, which is, you know, on the left side. It's sort of like hanging over the left stick. I don't know why I'm walking around like this, hand. I can't explain it, whatever. Maybe I'll just put in a visual or something like that, I don't know. I probably won't, I'm too lazy. Anyway. Oh, come here, come here. Where are you? Oh, yes, so expensive, but so worth it. I suck at explaining things. I really can't. Or maybe I just think I do, and maybe that was actually somewhat easy to follow. Alright, so how do I get to the next mission? I could take a boat, I guess. Oh, no, I should probably confirm what the path that it's driving along. I think it's... Okay, no, I think I see it, yeah. It's sort of driving like a circular path, like, so it's heading up to that, the radar dish, and it's probably going to drive from there to the gun shop, and then back to the radar dish. So I should probably... I could... The fastest way to get there would be to drive through lumber, but I don't want to drive through lumber. It's going to be full of dudes. Maybe I can sneak my way through lumber, actually, because if you look at lumber there on the lower right, you can enter from either the left, the top, or the right. I'm gonna enter in through... The plan is actually that I'm gonna enter into the left and then exit through the right. Oh, and you can even enter from the bottom as well. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Okay, so yeah, we'll try that. And after that, yeah, I'll just walk my way to the target, because there's no road, and I can't sneak with a car, so yeah, we'll just do this. Come on, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be another long video. These Far Cry 2 videos are getting really long, and I don't like doing long videos. At least with how my channel is right now. So, and whatever, it's Far Cry 2. I gotta do it. I don't know, with the way I want to do Far Cry 2 is, like, I don't want to do too much cutting. Because part of the experience is driving from A to B, at least for me personally, because there's just so much stuff that can happen along the way. Alright, so we're at lumber now. Let's sneak our way through. Is there anyone here? I don't see anyone. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe I can just drive through. That's interesting, okay. Is this where I got, where I saved Joseph? Oh yeah, the interesting about Joseph, you know, like, in my 360 playthrough, I played as Joseph. And so yeah, now I guess he's my buddy. That's a bit weird. Alright, hang on. I'm being shot at, that's great. I can't remember who my rescue buddy though is when I played as Joseph. I think it was Paul, that's right, yeah, because Paul died. Now I remember. Yeah, I'm being shot at though, so I was kind of ignoring that during the explanation. Hopefully they're not following me. Come on. Having a car is very helpful for doing these, jeez. What do you call it? The convoy missions, because you can just park your car out in front, hang on, like on the path of the road that they're going to drive, and they'll naturally like slow down at that car and try to drive around it, and then that's your opportunity to shoot your own car with like your crossbow, or with, you know, or blow it up with your IED, and then you'll take the, like, your convoy out along with your own car, and your own car will add its own explosion as well. So alright, so how many dudes are there? I see two. One there, and a third guy, okay. You know what, we'll just use the crossbow for this, actually. Alright, I think I took out two of them, and there's like one guy without a shirt. Yeah. Nope, missed. Nope, missed. Oh, jeez, alright. Grenade! Oh, jeez, this thing is rusty, wow, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, should I... Yeah, you know, I'll save here, actually, that'd be a good idea. I don't really need to grab ammunition, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll just save here. We don't really want too much time to pass. Alright, cool.
How you doing? You look like you're up to no good, bro.
I'm Marty.
Stick around.
Yeah. I like Marty for some reason, I don't know why. How did that map magically appear in your hand? No, it's a, that's a clipboard. What are you, a magician? What are you, David Blaine? There's this David Blaine video I watched where, like, he had a chicken, like a live chicken, he put it in his hand. Like, he cradled it in his arm, and then he sort of, like, put his hand around its neck and pulled off its head. And I was like, what? And then he put it right back on the chicken, and it just started running around. It was really weird. Like, I don't know how he did it, because it's like, I mean, it was a big chicken, so it's like, he had nowhere, where would he have hid it, you know? He was out, it was one of his street magic specials, I think. And he didn't, like, have a bag, he didn't have long sleeves, he just had, like, a, you know, a black, you know, t-shirt. That's all he had. Where's my car? Forgot about my car. And so I have no idea how he did it. I have no idea. The only way I could think of how he did it was, like, maybe he had, like a fake chicken head and some sort of, like, thing to cover the chicken's actual head, sort of like a mask or something, like how you would put like a mask on your face, right? So you had like a sort of I don't know, mask thing that covered the chicken's actual head, and it looked like it was decapitated. Well, not decapitated, because it's not like, you didn't see any sort of, like, you know, you didn't see the chicken's insides or anything, it was just all feather, you know, so I'm thinking like he covered that chicken's head with something, and then had a fake chicken head that he pulled out after he put the mask on. I don't know how he would have done that though. That's amazing. And I see that the radar for the diamond went off there. Yeah, let's get the diamond actually. I think it's over this way. If I remember correctly. I don't know actually. I'm not too familiar with this area. Maybe it's a lot farther back than you know what, let's take care of the convoy first. Because it's gonna be a lot quicker if I do that. It seems to be stuck though. It's not good. Where is my car? God damn it! All right. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's see. Why is it stuck? Is it gonna be stuck there forever? Or? I don't wanna... I think I remember that outpost. Yeah, I've been here. This is that area that I crossed where I got the my first assassination mission. Yeah, I think it's stuck there. So yeah, and then I had to cross through that outpost in order to get to my target, I believe. I don't know. I can't remember. And then I ended up having to swim in the river. Anyway, yeah, let's get up on that rock again that I was at before. Is it this one over here? This one? I think so. Yeah, it looks like it's stuck. Oh, there's some diamonds here, actually. Hang on. Back here. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's probably going to be in that, bus. Ah, here we go. Ooh, and a jackal tape. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I must have. I'm sure I've crossed here several times. And
where do you get the weapons? It's a romantic notion that they all came out of the Soviet Union after the collapse. That was a windfall back in '89, maybe through '91, but
how's that a romantic notion?
I move weapons, I profit from circulation. You get a ceasefire in Liberia, both sides disarm. You think they slag 2,000 tons of guns?
Right
No,
there.
They sell them to me. I resell them wherever the next...
I don't know if the bolts, the crossbow bolt's gonna reach that distance though. It might drop at a certain point, actually. If I'm unlucky. Should I get closer?
French guns, Dutch, Belgian.
We'll get closer. Oh, and there's a gun shop on the other side, actually, so yeah, this will be perfect.
They're not biodegradable. Only the dead are biodegradable.
See, I kind of regret talking over that, actually. Let's see. Actually, I think I can play it again, right? Hang on, I think it's... Options, controls... No, miscellaneous... Numpad 8. Okay, let's try that. Recording? Nope. Okay, never mind. Wrong thing. I think record playback is you're literally recording gameplay that you're playing. Let's not do that. I'm already doing that on the side there. Oh jeez. Maybe I could record on this computer, on this gaming computer, and then just have my laptop record audio. I could try that at some point. I don't know. I'll have to do that as like an experimental thing and not like as a serious video though, or otherwise I'm screwed. Anyway. Yeah, here we are. So, where is the bodyguards? The jeeps? There's no one in it either. That's odd. I almost want to investigate this, but, curiosity killed the cat. If I get too close, there might be some dudes actually like right next to it that'll shoot me in the face, so I'm a bit concerned. Yeah, we'll just shoot it and be on our way. Okay. Nice! Alright. Let's get out of here. Let me drop a save real quick. In the console version, yeah, you would drop a save, I think. The game would let you drop a save here. And there we go. Let's get out of here. Drop! Looks like I'm not going back for that diamond at that safe house, though, that I was just at, so maybe I should have grabbed it then. I totally could have, because it's, that truck was just sitting there. It's interesting, though, because, that truck was pretty far away from where I was, so that meant that, the game was doing all of that while I was actually quite a distance away. That's pretty cool. I like that. Over there. I remember playing like Grand Theft Auto 4 for the first time, and I brought it to my friend's house, and he played a little bit of it. And he was like on the freeway, and he got like hit by a car. And oh, I hear a car coming. I should probably auto aim, kind of. Yeah, I forgot auto aim was there, so I started moving the camera even though it was locked on already. Anyway, yeah, like so, a car hit my friend, and he tried to chase after it, but it kind of. After it went a certain distance and it took a turn, he took that same turn. Well, so when that car took that turn, it was out of sight, like it was behind a building, and when he took that turn, the car was nowhere to be found. So I guess the car sort of despawned, and, yeah. With that game, I kind of get it, though, because there's so much stuff already in the game, and, to have to, memorize... that game having to memorize all that must, it's probably gonna be pretty tough on the console, so, or the computer or whatever you're playing it on. Do I want to unlock any of these next? The AK is pretty cool. It's got a lot of recoil, but strong, so you can take down enemies pretty quickly. I like the Mac 10, but I barely use it. It looks cool. It fires fast. You know, it's a secondary weapon. But yeah, I kind of want the RPG. I'll think about it. Anyway, what do we got here? What am I doing? Why am I going all the way to the bottom? Did I pass it? It's probably at the top, isn't it? Am I blind? I'm blind. Makarov, star 45. There we go. 6 diamonds. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll be saving up for that next. And then get the pistol bolt after that. That'll be it for now, I suppose. See you. Bye. Bye.